Growth of Unions in Trade Union Act. The Trade Unions Act, 1926 has played a significant role in the growth of unions in India. The Act provides for the registration of trade unions and in certain respects defines the law relating to registered trade unions. Here's how the Trade Unions Act has led to the growth of unions. 1. Registration. The Act provides for a simple and inexpensive procedure for the registration of trade unions. This has made it easier for unions to form and operate legally. 2. Legal recognition. Registration under the Act gives trade unions legal recognition, which entitles them to certain rights and privileges. These include the right to sue and be sued, to hold property, and to enter into contracts. 3. Immunity from certain legal actions. Registered trade unions are immune from certain legal actions, such as suits for damages arising from trade disputes. This provides unions with some protection from legal harassment. 4. Right to collective bargaining. The Act recognizes the right of registered trade unions to bargain collectively with employers on behalf of their members. This has enabled unions to negotiate better wages and working conditions for their members. 5. Dispute resolution. The Act provides for a mechanism for the resolution of industrial disputes. This has helped to reduce the number of strikes and lockouts. However, it is important to note that there are some limitations to the Trade Unions Act. Political affiliation. The Act does not prevent trade unions from being affiliated with political parties. This has led to the fragmentation of the trade union movement and has made it difficult for unions to present a united front. Lack of enforcement. The Act has not been effectively enforced, which has led to a number of problems, such as the registration of fake unions and the misuse of union funds. Limited coverage. The Act only covers registered trade unions. This means that a large number of workers who are not members of registered unions are not protected by the Act. Despite these limitations, the Trade Unions Act has played a significant role in the growth of unions in India. Here are some of the statistics on the growth of unions in India. In 1927, there were only 29 registered trade unions in India with a membership of about 0.1 million. By 1951, the number of registered trade unions had increased to 4,843 with a membership of 1.7 million. By 1990, the number of registered trade unions had increased to over 51,000 with a membership of over 10 million. However, the number of registered trade unions has been declining since the 1990s. In 2018, there were only about 21,000 registered trade unions with a membership of about 7 million. Here are some of the factors that have contributed to the growth of unions in India. The growth of the industrial sector. The increasing awareness of workers' rights. The support of the government. The role of trade union leaders. Here are some of the challenges facing the trade union movement in India. The decline of the industrial sector. The increasing use of casual labor. The globalization of the economy. The fragmentation of the trade union movement. The lack of enforcement of labor laws. Despite these challenges, the trade union movement in India is still a powerful force. It has played a significant role in improving the lives of workers and it continues to fight for the rights of workers.